You're listening to The Monetized Mom, the podcast that teaches moms of faith how to monetize their expertise online to create influence, impact, income, and more importantly, financial independence. I'm your host, Flo Alexander. Let's chat. If you're a listener of the podcast, you're probably a mom who wants to monetize your expertise online. Well, in this episode, I'm getting to the basics of doing just that. I'm going to lay out the 4-part framework that I use to turn my expertise in personal finances into a 6-figure online business. It's what I've walked my clients through as well to turn their career expertise and even life-learned knowledge into online brands. So the first thing that you want to do is establish your expertise. Simply put, I want you to figure out what you're an expert at that you want to build your online business around. And that last part is key. You can be an expert in your career field, but absolutely not want to build a business around it. So what is it that you want to be known for as the go-to expert in? What do you have credentials and experience in that you would build a business around? Now, for me, it was personal finances and personal finance education. I have a certification in that area and personal experience that I wanted to leverage to help others. So what is your thing? All right. After you know what it is that your expertise is, the next step is to determine who you serve. And I want you to be intentional about this. Who are the people that you're called to serve? Because you can sell to anyone, but who is it that you're assigned to serve and have the anointing to serve? You have the grace to work with certain people. So who are they? Truly think about that. And from there, really dig deep into their psychographics. I talked about this in a previous episode, but understanding who they are from more than just a demographic perspective. Knowing this not only helps you become a better marketer, but it ensures that the right people find you. Okay? So after knowing what your expertise is, who you serve, the next step is to generate leads. Now, when I used to teach this framework, which by the way, if you're keeping up, it spells the word edge. But when I used to teach this for the G, I would say generate expert content. But the end goal of creating content is to get leads. So I figured, let's just get straight to the point. Generate leads. All right. So you want to start leveraging your content and other marketing mediums to generate leads. And let me stop for a second and actually define what a lead is, because I know there are many different definitions out there, but this is, I would say, probably the most accurate one. So a lead is someone who is interested in your offer and has expressed interest by exchanging information. So for example, they give you their email address through an opt-in form, phone number, so on and so forth. So lead generation is the lifeline of any business. You need people to sell to. Point blank, period. It's simple economics. For the whole supply and demand thing to work, you need demand in the form of people. So there needs to be intentional focus and activity around generating leads into your business. Now, I have a whole episode coming up on how to market yourself and ultimately get leads. So I won't dive too deeply into it here, but just make sure you're subscribed to the podcast and email list to get notified when that episode airs. Nonetheless, getting leads will require you to attract your ideal audience and clients through the right overall messaging and ultimately content. So the most important step in this whole process is this. Hey, if you're enjoying this episode, then I know you'll enjoy my weekly email series, The Monetized Mom. Not only will you be the first to know when new episodes drop, but you'll get exclusive content just like this, except in your inbox. To sign up, visit themonetizedmom.com/email. It's free, and as a podcast listener, I'll throw in a special gift. Visit themonetizedmom.com/email to join. Now let's get back to this episode. So the most important step in this whole process is this: exchange your expertise for pay. This means that you package your expertise into an offer that you can sell. Then you actually sell it. It's a simple concept, but you will be surprised by the number of clients that I encounter who struggle with selling, whether it's getting their offer together or simply asking people to pay them for what they know. It's a mental barrier that many moms face. So much so that I want to do a whole podcast episode talking about the mental aspect of actually being an entrepreneur and selling your expertise online. Ultimately, your expertise solves a problem. Your job is to figure out what that specific problem is and package a solution for it. Businesses exist to solve problems, and customers exist to invest in solutions. All right. So following these 4 steps has allowed me to build a 6-figure online business from my expertise and experience. And it's literally all you need to do too. And of course, if you want more guidance on executing these 4 steps, then the Paid Mom Mastermind is for you. This is my 12-month marketing and sales program for moms, and it will help you establish your online presence, launch your high-ticket coaching or consulting offer, and build a 6-figure online business. I will help you develop your offer and land your first high-ticket client using this framework. I've literally had clients starting from scratch, get their first $1,500, $4,500, and even $6,000 client, and you are up next. So head to themonetizedmom.com/mastermind to be notified when enrollment opens again. I'm super excited about this next launch because I'm helping so many more moms monetize their expertise online for more impact, income, and kingdom influence. So again, head to themonetizedmom.com/mastermind to get more details. All right, that's it for this episode. Talk to you in the next one.